I'm here at the field, but it kept saying every 2 seconds it would stop and go reconnecting. Can't get connection here. So it's working right this second. So if it continues to work, I'll keep the stream going. But if it keeps failing, well, I'll have to not do it. So I'm here. Let me flip it around. This is an ultimate Frisbee club that meets up on Sundays afternoons. They chill. It's kind of like football in a way, where you have to pass to your teammates and make it past the line on the other side. And then it's a little bit like basketball, I'm told, as if you're holding the Frisbee, you cannot take steps. It's like traveling in basketball, so you gotta pivot and pass. Can you pass backwards? Yeah, so you can. So that's like rugby. In normal football, you can't pass backwards, I think. In American football, can you? Unless it's a lateral. You can't overhand backwards.
Pass forward from behind the line of scrimmage.
What about backwards, though?
Hey, you can pass backwards whenever you want.
Whatever. Yeah, the live's working now. So I got 2 people in with me. Beautiful park. It's at Northbridge International School. I guess on the weekend they sign out the field to the community or people that want to use it. Hi, Al P. Al Pacino. I just had band practice with one of not the band that you've seen before. It was a different group of 2 guys, and the drummer in that band is a part of this ultimate Frisbee. So there he is there walking away. So he told me about this, and I thought, hey, I'll with you and watch from the sidelines and do a live stream from there. You guys have any questions? Some people were wondering about masks, and at schools, at most schools, I think you're still required to wear them, and the students have to wear them. But and as a teacher, you have to wear it while you're in class. But as soon as I'm back to the teacher area or outside, I take it off. And out in public, you don't need one. Another thing people are wondering about is bank accounts. I've mentioned that before, but in case you're new to the live, you cannot get a bank account like before you move here. You have to. Oh, you're in Cambodia too. Yeah, you have to move here and get a bank account in person. And I think you have to prove that you're not just a tourist. You have to show what visa you have, that it's long term, and then show your apartment lease, and then a letter of employment helps too. Usually when you get a job, the school helps you set all that up. Let's see. So now I got no one else in here. It was just my birthday this past week, so I've decided I'm gonna get myself an iPad mini, and it'll help me with all the video editing, so then I can switch to filming in 60 frames and 4K, so it'll be really clear and crisp, and it'll help my editing. And then for all the music gigs too, I can have the lyrics and chords written right in front of me for all the bands and stuff I'm doing. And then I'm thinking of, once I have that, I can start playing solo gigs too, solo acoustic guitar, like singer-songwriter covers and stuff, and then just have the songs I'm going to play on the iPad. Start getting some side hustle money going. Let's check out this Frisbee's about to start. Did you play outside, PP? I've been all around outside Phnom Penh, but I haven't played music outside Phnom Penh. Coming up this Khmer New Year, which is in about 3 weeks, April 14th, one of my bands is playing at a resort on Koh Rong, which is pretty cool because we get put up in a resort with free food, and they're gonna pay us, and hopefully they cover the boat and everything, the boat ride out there. That'll be cool. A gig out on a tropical island where they're paying for everything and they pay us money too. Oh, here we go. So when you catch it, you can't run with it. It's like basketball. They call that traveling if you're holding the Frisbee and you take steps. I wanted to show this for all those people that are thinking about moving here, and maybe you're worried that, oh, I'm gonna go there alone and have no friends and nothing to do, and it's such a strange world, and I won't be able to get along with the locals and stuff like that. There's many activities and clubs, and for instance, this Ultimate Frisbee, you could find groups online and on Facebook that you could find people with like-minded interests. That's how I found all these guys in the bands. I started going to open mics and going in musician groups online and stuff. And they have those for any type of thing you're interested in. There's even one I saw at a cool vegetarian bar they have on the weekend. I think it's Saturday nights. They have like a drop-in meetup thing where they have like free Khmer lessons. So you kind of, and then you can try to practice your Khmer with the other foreigners that have attended to learn. So you like chit chat with each other and have a couple of drinks and teach each other Khmer. And then you get regulars that come every weekend, and bit by bit you start to improve your Khmer knowledge. Yeah, I agree. Phnom Penh's busy too. That's the thing I don't like about it: the traffic and the pollution from all the motorcycles. But it's where all the jobs are, all the higher paying jobs, and the gigs for bands and stuff. So they've got the Frisbee on this side. So it kind of works like American football. They've got to get the Frisbee to the other side, pass the line, and get a touchdown. But if you're holding the Frisbee, you can't take any steps. You have to plant your feet and pass it. And that's kind of like basketball. Hi. a nice park. It's the grounds for Northbridge International School, so it's like a high school football field, I guess. The other type of activities I've seen are like they could do, certain bars have quiz nights too. Those are good for making friends. Like trivia nights or quiz nights. So you show up and you get joined in with a team, and then you end up bonding over that experience and then getting people's contacts or Instagram, and you've made a handful of friends in one night. There's open mics for music. There's like art galleries, there's cooking class things, there's all kinds of stuff for foreigners. There's even the Facebook groups for expats in Phnom Penh, and there's some bars that just do meetups for new people here, and the whole point of it is just they reserve one table for all the people that are coming for that, and everyone is meeting everyone for the first time, and you can see if you meet anyone with common interests as you. I'm antisocial too, but I push myself. I stay in a lot, don't have many friends, but I want to play on stage and be in bands, so I have to like get out there a little bit. But I don't go out. I have no interest at all in going out just for going out or to drink or something. Like I'd rather stay home alone every night. Like drinking or partying does not interest me at all. Things are getting a little more ultimate. So I guess it seems this is a bad time to do a live because only like one person has been in it the whole time. Sometimes I get like 20 people. So I guess it proves like 10:30 at night was a good time, or 10 at night, my time. That's good. Yeah, I wish I lived somewhere close to a beach. Do you guys have any questions or maybe a topic you want me to talk about? It's hard for me to think of what I want to talk about. Well, if you're out there and you're wondering how can I get over there and get that life going for myself, like becoming a teacher and working and living abroad and living the dream in Cambodia, well, I'll tell you the first step before anything is to look into a quality TESOL certificate. So that's being certified to be a teacher. And I'd highly recommend the one I took. It's with AVSE. There's a link in the description, or if you watch a lot of my videos, the ones about teaching, I always mention it and put it in the description. But I'll put a website in there after I'm done this live. And you can check it out on the AVSE website, read about it, and if you want, you could contact them and they'll reach out to you and have a whole phone call with you or webcam call and like a consultation and get everything clear for you. But it's great. It's like hands-on training in the city. So you come here and it's in class in Phnom Penh. So you're with like 10 other people that all have come here. So right off the bat, you have like 10 friends in your class. and then you all learn together and do your homework together, and you role play off each other, and then near the end, they actually give you practice at real schools in front of real classes of real students. So by the time you graduate, you've already had hours and hours of experience like teaching in real classrooms. And then right as you graduate, they've lined you up with like 10 interviews with all the schools around in Phnom Penh. It's like as I was graduating, my email inbox was just filling up with interview offers. I went to a few and then got a job and took one of them. And I'm still at that job now. So it takes all the fear, all the guesswork out of it. They help you through every step of the way. So I'd like highly recommend it. And if it's something you're interested in going for and you sign up, you should like mention my name, because they have a referral program, and that really helps me and my channel if I can get any little source of kickback from that, because all these things I do cost money. Anytime I go out somewhere, I'm not monetized at all on YouTube. I do everything for free. All this work is for free. I'm very close to being monetized, but even once I get monetized, it'll be peanuts at first. So one way I could help support this channel is if people that are going to sign up mention my name, and I get a referral. Or if you know someone who would be interested, like let them know about it, share the video, or tell them about it. There's a thing right now happening in Phnom Penh. I guess I could talk about this. It's the Asian Games, which I think is kind of like the Olympics, and then the Para-Asian Games for the special people. And that's happening in about a month, and it's like coming out now. They want schools to, they're unsure what they want schools to do, because they want the roads to have no traffic during that time. So they're talking about closing down schools for a month. But what that could mean is I still have to show up to work, and I go to a classroom that's just empty, and there's a webcam there, and I could be teaching all my lessons into a webcam, and all the students are at home watching on a computer. Or it could be half and half, like half in class, half at home, and they alternate. They still haven't decided like what route they're going to take. Or it could just be everyone, no change at all, everyone just comes in. But I think no matter what happens, they're not going to give the teachers like a free time off or a free month off. So even if school was totally closed, they would make us, I'd have to come to work every day and do nothing, or like sit there all day, and they'd say, oh, work on your lesson planning for the future, or work on your admin or something. All that work takes like 1 hour or 2 hours. So like when you're there for 8 hours a day for a month, that's, yeah, I know it is rubbish. That's what's going on in the news right now. Anytime we're all trying to find out off each other, like what's going to happen with that. No one really knows. Yeah. They don't even do that to us for at my school, and they have like a week off till the next semester starts. Teachers get 0 time off. So the school's closed to students, but we have to still show up and go to the teacher area and do nothing. And then they say to us, hey, this is a perfect time to use your vacation days. So they wait till the days that we're supposed to get off for free, and they say that's when you can use your vacation time. Not when you actually want to use it during the regular school year. When all the students are on break and there's no school happening, then we'll approve your vacation time. It's really sleazy, I think. But we just got